So today I'm going to attempt to finish this drawing. First thing that you want to do is decide what you're going to use. I happen to have found some crayons around, so I think that's what I will do. You can use, of course, whatever you have around: pencil, pen, oil pastels. Next, you'll have to decide, are you going to make it realistic or are you going to change it up a bit? I like to start with the shadows. Rough them in, not too dark. You can always make them darker later. I've also decided that I'm going to use cool colors on the dark areas, and I'm going to use warm colors on the light ones. Don't just color an area to color it. Pay attention to direction. Try to match the direction of what you're coloring, what you're adding the value to. Next, I'm going to start on the highlights. If you're drawing with a pencil or a pen, try not to get rid of all of your white. Once I have those highlight areas and the dark areas done, I'm going to work on the mid areas now, the mid-tones. Trying to find a place somewhere in between the two values. I experiment with color. It's really hard to tell about what you're doing with all of that white paper around. So now's the time, once you've got everything roughed in, to start filling in your background. Start trying to think about what colors are going to go out there, how that is going to look, because as you change that white, it's going to change the color that you have around it. Now I'm really going to keep working back and forth between all three areas, um, really working at finishing things in, getting some of my details started, and fixing all the little areas that haven't looked quite right to me up until this point. This finishing process can go on and on. Kind of depends on how into the drawing you are. At this point in real time, I'm about a half hour into this drawing, but I'll probably work on it even a little bit more after I stop recording. Just in case. So I'm going to call this done. Remember, have fun drawing and keep washing your hands.